subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, week 3, I can't believe it. It goes by so fast, I'm telling you guys, it goes so fast. And right now I'm sneaking out because the children are home. There was no school Monday, not Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day. And here I was showing my books, collecting dust. This area in the kitchen, I really need to clean. This is a project that is a work in progress because I need to clean this corner, and it's really annoying. I just have so many stuff just sitting there, and so I started cleaning, and and so I just piled it over here. So now the table is dirty, and so I need to clean that up. And I put tape for eyeliner, and I couldn't find my eyeliner. But yeah, so I decided to take the bus today so that I can read while I was on my way to school. And here I was going to do a video of me walking, the influencers, but then the bus came and I was like, the bus, and I have to get my pass out, and so I was just like, never mind. And here I am catching the bus. I catch the bus, and it's nice because it's just one shot to school, and then I just get off. But actually, I forgot that my classroom is far from the last stop from this stop, and I didn't want to take the scooters because I usually will take the scooters, but I didn't take the scooters because they've been I can't. How do you say? I can't end the rights, and it's really annoying. I really like them because they're very convenient to get from one side to the other of the campus, but they just weren't working. And then here's what I was reading. I was reading History, Why It Matters by Lynn Hunt. But yeah, since I'm not going to use a scooter, I decided to take another bus. Actually took 3 buses. So I got off this 41, and then I got off at UTC Mall, and I was going to take either the 30, the 101, or the 201 or 202. I forget which ones go towards the school. But the one leaving first was going to be those what are they called? The super loops. So it's just I'll just take those. And I forgot that I could just get off where Center Hall is, where the temporary bus places, and just pick up the Triton bus, and then that would get me so much closer to my destination. But then I was like, wait, I'm gonna be early to class, so I want to go to Mom's Cafe. I haven't been there. I love going there. It's so cozy. The vibes are just so good for studying, especially with this weather. It was not sunny. It was cloudy. I think it was a little bit sprinkly, maybe not yet, but yeah, it was super cold, and I can't believe I didn't bring a sweater. I forgot. And yes, so this is Mom's Cafe in Muir College. I think it's called a Mom's because it's the initials MOM, middle of Muir. So yes, so I got my huge mocha with oat milk and a chocolate croissant. And I actually got 2 because I wanted to take one to my baby because she loves chocolate croissants. And yes, so I went over there to work on some reading stuff. I think to check my emails because I get a lot of emails and it's really annoying. My emails for my personal and then my school emails, and so I decided to do that while I was in here and chill, and no headphones or earbuds, I think, because the vibes, just even the noises, I just love the atmosphere, the sound. I'm such a sound person. I love sounds, unless it's crunching right next to me. Unless you're chewing next to me, I don't really like that. I will like chewing sounds in ASMR videos, but not if you're next to me. But anyways, yeah, so I was here. I was able to get this cozy little corner spot and just record. And I actually did a little bit of Twitch because I forget that I'm on Twitch, and I was doing Twitch a lot more when I was reading at night for my babies, but I stopped because the babies are not sleeping with my reading anymore. Anyways, yeah, so I was like, well, let me go on Twitch, and it looked like I had 1 viewer, so that's better than 0. And I was thinking maybe I should do lives on YouTube now, since I have this YouTube channel. And I guess since I did record a big chunk of me just sitting here doing my homework, I can take this time to platicar and share different things. So this was October 13th, 2025, and I was, how do you say this? It was my anniversary, my 2-year wedding anniversary. We got married 2 years ago, Friday the 13th, and it's Monday. I kind of like, in my head, I'm like, it's not really our anniversary because it's not Friday the 13th, but it is because we did get married on October 13th, and yeah, it's been quite interesting 2 years. I feel like I've learned a lot of myself and my husband, and just like our marriage, and us as a team, and us as parents, and us as just, people living life. It's just really interesting, and it's really nice to finally be with, your bestie, like, because I can tell him anything, and like I can be myself, and also grow with him, because myself is not always my end all be all. I'm growing, I'm turning into a different person, I'm bettering myself, so just growing with this person, and it's been really nice. So yeah, shout out to my man. Yeah, it's really interesting. We've been together for like 9 years, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9 or 8 years, but we've been married for 2 years. So yeah, it's like I've known him, but now like being like married, like it's a little bit different. It's just like, I don't know, like I don't know how it's different, but it is. And we weren't really like, because I really wanted to have a big wedding, but I didn't want to waste money on a big wedding. I wanted to have money saved up or put aside, especially for us, for that reason. But I wanted to wait. But I'm such a dates or numbers person, so I was like, October the 13th, Friday the 13th, Halloween time, that's the perfect date. So I was like, we have to get married on that day. So I made sure as soon as it opened up the appointments, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it. But yeah, it was really nice. It was really small. Just goes to show that you don't have to have a huge wedding. a huge thing. I think this is what people called eloping, but I'm not sure because I don't know what that means very well. Like, we went to the courthouse with my parents, his parents, my family, his family, it's just parents and siblings, no other family, because he has a big family. He has uncles and cousins and all of those stuffs. And I only have my parents and my sister and my children. But yeah, it was, so our children, my parents, my sister, his parents, his siblings. And yeah, it was nice. It was beautiful. It was so small. And then we went to our favorite place to eat, Tacos El Panzón. If you guys are ever in San Diego, I totally recommend that place. Their tacos are really good. And I don't know if it's very like a nostalgic thing for us, but I know we love going there. We love eating the food there. We love the tacos that they have there, the tacos with their handmade tortillas. So good, and totally recommend going there. It's in City Heights, in front of Hoover High School, if you are familiar with the area. And yeah, so it's a really tiny spot, so that's the reason why I couldn't invite anybody else, or else I would have invited others, but I really wanted to go there. So that's why we didn't have any cousins or uncles and aunts. And we ate, we were talking, we were all together, and it was really nice. And the thing with that date is that we didn't take many pictures, and it's really interesting because I'm like, dang, we really, like, I wanted to hire a photographer because I was like, okay, I don't want to be thinking about photos or like remembering to take photos, and I wanted to hire one. I'm like, okay, I'm at least gonna spend money on a photographer. I totally didn't find a photographer that I liked. I'm very picky with pictures, and I was looking for a specific artwork or a specific way of editing their photos, and I didn't really like any that I saw, and the ones that I see were super expensive. And then I was like, well, let me look for a student or something, and then I just was like, whatever, I'll just don't worry about it. And we actually didn't take that many photos. So if you're gonna do something small like I did, maybe at least hire a photographer, because maybe I wish I would have had a few professional photos from that day. But then also I was not feeling very well about my self-esteem and my body, and yeah, so actually, yeah, I remember that's another reason why I didn't really want photos. But I forget that whenever you look in your future, whenever you see your photos from last year, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, it's dang, oh, look at me, I changed, look how different I used to look. And for the most part, I feel it's always oh, I used to be so cute or so small or so young, and it's very happy, nostalgic stuff. So I think you should always try to take photos no matter what, even if you were maybe at your biggest or your whatever, or your lowest. I think you should still take photos so you can reflect back on who you used to be. I don't know, just that's what I think. But yeah, so yeah, my we're 2 years into this marriage thing, and it's something that I always think about. Was when we were dating, I think we were maybe 3 or 4 years into dating, and we went to go visit our high school teacher that we had, that he was really close to. I wasn't very close to her, but I've become more close because I text her once in a while, I asked her for advice and things. And we went to go visit her, and she said, I can't stand him sometimes. She was talking about her husband. She was just I can't stand him sometimes. Sometimes I just want to get away from him. And in my head, I'm what is she talking about? Because in my mind, marriages, you're supposed to love each other forever and all the time, and it's always supposed to be lovey-dovey. And she's been married. She's obviously our teacher. She was our teacher, so she's older, and she's married to her high school sweetheart, and so I'm just like, what is she talking about? Is she gonna get a divorce? Like, I was all worried, but it's normal. It's normal to sometimes be annoyed by your partner and sometimes want some space, and I always think like, okay, this is normal. Sometimes he's gonna make me upset, and sometimes he's gonna annoy me, and sometimes I just want to get away from him, but like, I don't hate him. I still have that love for him somewhere. Just not that second, probably, but yes, that's just something that you all have to think about when thinking about marriage and partners. I don't know. But I have no idea, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what we're all doing, but that's just my 2 cents. Just, yeah. It's because I think about all the people that are like, oh, people get divorced so easily, people just give up so easily, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Because I really did think like, oh, if he does something, just leave him. If he does one negative thing that you don't like, drop him. There's so many guys out there, and now I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe you should see, like, put in account like all the other good things, and like, are they really good things, and is it mostly good things or not? But anyways, relationships are so complicated, even with just friendship relationships and family relationships and marriage. But yeah, this is me, and today, this is a Monday, and I only have one class. So the class after I finished my coffee and I had to head over to class, I took my class. I think it's like an hour, and then I was surprised by a pickup. My husband and my children came to pick me up. I was very surprised. I did not expect for them to come and pick me up. But yes, they were like, where are you? And I was just like, what? And they picked me up, and we spent a little family evening day.
Come. Come. Look at this beautiful house.
Look at this beautiful house.
Right
Wait,
here.
it's tin.
Huh?
It's a tin house. Oh, there's the cards. Also, who still uses CDs? Our car has a CD player, and I want to get CDs, but I don't want to buy CDs. I want to find our old CDs with all those mixed tracks, just all those things recorded on them. Barnes and Noble, the area with all the cute artsy bags and mugs. And oh, I love these. I love all of these things. Like, I would love to decorate with all of these like things. It's so pretty.
Do I eat it? What? Happening?
I'm gonna get
What's
this one.
she eating, my
They're almost $25. Because
Oh,
it's
it does
Kirby?
come with
Yeah.
songs. I think it teaches you how to use.
That was good. No quiero.
Then we went to go get some boba because this baby girl is so she's so spoiled. So she was like, "Can we get boba?" And we found some boba. And I have so much nostalgic feelings at this place.
It's boba time.
Oh, it didn't make me die.
Just nostalgia because this used to be Yoshinoya when I was little, and my dad used to work here when I was little. Yeah, back when the bowls were styrofoam.
Then we went to another bookstore, a used bookstore in Kearney area. And then we went home, and the children played a little bit with the toys and some video games, a weird goat game that my husband got them. And then after that, it was time for dance. And after dance, we went home, and I didn't know, but I was taken to, like, I didn't know it was planned, but we went to dinner. We had Italian food, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Very healthy. And the cake, oh my gosh, their chocolate cake, oh, so delicious. Recommended. I think the place is called Arrivederci. I think that's what it's called, but it's in Hillcrest, and it was so good, and service was really good. So I recommend. Oh, and I hate tomatoes, but I will eat this salad because I love mozzarella. I love cheese. And yes, this was my anniversary and day 12 of school.